Hey everybody, what's up? It's Michael Torres again from www.oh-seek.blogspot.com. Like, I don't know that these technology forums. I don't know if any of you peruse or constantly refresh the technology forums like Gizmodo or Engadget, or Joystiq or Lifehacker or the unofficial Apple weblog. Like, I'm addicted to all these sites, and I love checking them out. Michael T45 on those sites, but there are some characters on the forums. I mean, they're not really forums, or I call them forums, but they're mostly just blogs of different articles that they either find from someone else, or they write themselves, as products get released and this and that. And there's some crazies, man. And there's guys that have their followings because they're so staunchly obsessed about some product. So the names I can think off the top of my head, there's Kaiser Machead. He's out there. Fernando, he is like the Joystiq Wii guy, and people love him. They dig him. It's really funny. And then there's Kiljibas, Ken Kutaragi in disguise, or something like that. All these characters that are blatantly fanboys. And a fanboy is someone who is just unrealistically devoted to a product and sees no fault in it whatsoever. So there's Xbox 360 fanboys, there's PlayStation 3 fanboys, and they all have their names like Delay Station, or PSP sucks, or PS3 is retarded, or Xbots, or just a bunch of just ridiculous things. And these guys, when the Blu-ray and HD DVD war was coming out, there was Infinity, who was just the most staunchest believer of HD DVD ever, and he would not admit that it was not gonna make it, and I don't get what's all, there's these Mac fanboys. I personally use Mac products, but I've used non-Mac hardware like Dell's, and of course Windows XP and Vista. On my MacBook Pro I run Vista and Leopard as well. So I don't get it. I appreciate the Xbox 360, but I'm not appealed by it. So as you can see, I'll kind of pan around to our setup here. I mean, look, we've got a beautiful Samsung 71 series LCD, and there sits our PS3. And you'll notice the background, the guy who was showing the leaked GTA 4, that was the same background. And why not? I mean, Metal Gear Solid 4, it rocks. So look, the PS3, we can do Blu-ray with it. There's a lot of online connectivity. I have a PSP. A lot of my personal friends are PlayStation 3 owners. What type of person is a PlayStation 3 owner? I think, obviously, there's a ton of people, PlayStation 3 sucks, there's no good games, there's no anything for it, it's way too expensive. And, I mean, look at it. I think it's an elegant machine that contains just so much potential, so much interactivity, connectivity. It really seems like it can be a hub for all of your digital entertainment sort of needs. So when I think of the PS3, I think of class. The PlayStation 3, if you're whining about the price, you're probably not the person that is most going to benefit from it. These are like starting out urban loft sort of guys, and women who are they like nice things. You know, the PS3 is definitely nice things. You know, when I think of the Xbox 360, I think of, you know, little 18-year-old, 16-year-old kid, acne faced up, just drinking monsters and Red Bulls because I gotta, you know, get that achievement for Halo or whatever. And uh, you know, he's got his, you know, he's still got his, you know, porno magazines underneath the bed hidden and stuff like that. You know, us elegant guys, we just go through streams of trial subscriptions to various websites and make sure we cancel before the trial ends up and go about our way. You know, that's a PS3 user, someone who enjoys life, I think. You know, so I'm not dissing on Xbox 360, guys. I mean, I'm kind of just playing, but I mean, think about it. You know, most of my friends who have PS3s are, I mean, they have their own jobs, or in that kind of mid 20 range, you know, recently graduated or about to graduate from undergrad, or, you know, they're in grad school or starting their first jobs, like I said, I think. And that's them, you know. So, yeah, you know, so let's kind of cool it with all this, you know, your sucks, I rule, you're retarded, whatever. I mean, it is the internet, so everyone's going to say whatever they want, and there's nothing you can do about it. But yeah, so there you go.